Hey, what's up? All right, check it out. Just as I suspected. Look at, well, first of all, the market, in my opinion, the market, as far as the stocks I follow, did fairly well today. But specifically, let's look at, this is a continuation of the video I did yesterday. This is not stock advice. I'm not a stock expert. If you choose to invest, do so after doing your own research. All right. ROKU. Check it out, y'all. This is Cash App Investing. This is the 1-day chart. ROKU shot up 9.4% today. And I suspected after the dip over the weekend, I figured it would do this because, first of all, it has a track record. And, I didn't know for sure if it would go up like that today. I knew it would eventually within 2 or 3 days. But ROKU has a history of turning around and going back up fairly quickly after a dip, after a big, what I consider a big dip, which is at least a 10% decrease or a 10% drop. So it did that today. All right. And I have my position actually over on my Robinhood account. I didn't make the play on Cash App, but it's easier for illustration. It's easier to do the video showing you what it did today on Cash App. So let's look at the past week. Now, this is what I'm talking about. As in the previous video, it on Thursday, not Friday actually, but on Thursday, it had a very serious, sharp drop right there. And it went from $85 down to $63.54. Then on Friday, it came back alive a little bit. Actually, not bad at all. It came back up about 9%-10% on Friday. Or I'm sorry. Just a few percent on Friday. Then in the early morning hours today, in the pre-market hours, it started shooting up and I saw it. So I bought into it on Cash App and it kept going up. When the market opened, it continued. So it finally hit its 9% threshold or 9% peak for the day. And there you have it. So I hope you guys, took note of that. And if you guys capitalized on it, hey, man, congratulations to you. Let me know in the comments if you took advantage of it. But if not, hey, if you didn't, what I would do is follow this stock. Just keep an eye on it and watch and see what it does. Because like I said, ROKU is not only is it volatile, but it it seems to recover pretty quick because even though it may not be considered a blue chip stock, it is still a very solid company. All right. So very similar. What I do is I kind of look at this and put it in the same boat as Carvana. Carvana probably even more so will, like when it dips, it will recover very quickly. And there aren't many stocks that do it as consistently as those two. But now let's look at the big dog right here. AMC Entertainment had a great day, 5%. Now, yeah, it's not one of those days where it went up like 16-17%, but hey, 5% is still great. If you have a 5% gain on any day, that is outstanding. All right. So it did its thing, 5% on the week as well. And then for the month, 14%. So AMC, hey, people are going out there and checking out those movies. Not only are they checking out movies, what people fail to understand, when people go watch those movies in those AMC theaters, the majority of the money is not coming from that ticket. The money is coming from concessions. Yeah, that popcorn, Coke, and candy. Have y'all checked out those prices over the past 20 years? Yeah, that's where they get you. So you go in there hungry and you pay $14 for a movie ticket. You're you're going to spend about an additional 20 to 30 bucks. If you're on a date, you're going to spend about 30 bucks on popcorn, Coke, and candy. So yeah, that's a little secret right there. Part of the reason why AMC continues to do well even in a bear market. All right, so now my portfolio today in Cash App was not hot. Didn't do well at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. So today I'm down like 14 bucks, not a whole lot. Overall, I'm down 200 bucks. I'm not concerned about that. I'm continuing to dollar cost average. I did sell a few of my positions today. But one I'm also keeping an eye on is Yatsen. Yatsen is another one of those stocks, and it's a not a penny stock, but it's not very expensive. As you can see here, it trades right now at $1. Well, yeah, it is kind of a penny stock. $1.15 a share. So as you can see now I'm holding true to my strategy, and you know my strategy if you've been watching my videos. I put in $40 this morning, and you can see it went down 6%. Since I did that, I've lost $2.75. Or I've not lost it. It decreased by that much. So if it dips another 3-4% at least, I'm going to put in or dish in another 80 bucks. So 80 bucks is double the amount that I already have in there. So what that's going to do is going to lower my overall cost, because right now, let's look here. Let's go back to when I bought it. Right here. See, I bought it at $1.28. And so if it continues to dip, it'll bring that cost even farther down. So that's what, now if it goes back up, I'll just, take my little tiny profit and get out. But I suspect it might go down a little bit more, and I will follow up and show you what happened with that tomorrow, or it may be the next day. It depends on when it makes a move. So yeah, that's enough on that. I think I'm gonna cut it off right there today. I don't want to overload you guys. And yeah, just tell me, have y'all checked out this Cash App stock investing thing? I mean, I'll tell you something. You and I, we are retail investors. Now, there are some big dogs out there. You have those hedge funds, you have the banks, those 1%ers. They don't want us doing this. You have to understand something. They do not want to share. They don't want to give you even a half a slice of pie. The worst thing that could happen to the 1% is that the common man has access to investing and trading stocks. It was never set up for the common man to do that. And now we have this capability. Hopefully they don't figure out a way to shut it down. I would not put it past them, but for now, I'm taking advantage of these opportunities that we have. I mean, you have multiple platforms that you can invest on. You don't have to do it on Cash App. That's what I use Cash App and Robinhood, Webull. But there's others out there. You can do Moomoo, TD Ameritrade, which has Thinkorswim. So, if you have any comments on those things, y'all just, hey, hit me up. Again, I do appreciate all the likes and comments. Hit that subscribe bell and stay in tune for my upcoming video, which will be tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening.